You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick, the mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
Y'all, I cannot even keep a straight face right now because every time I think about it, I just get so tickled. It's just so funny to me. Girl. Okay, let's handle business first. That's always the best thing to do. Aquarius Bay. Oh, I have an Aquarius Bay. That's my husband. That's my Aquarius Bay. Okay. Hey Aquarius Bay. Okay. Irie and Unicorn Gem. What's good? Got here 1, 2, 3 first. Uh-oh, Bullet Holes is here. Is there a Bozano in is there a Boziano in the house or Bozo? I said, who is going to change their name to a Boziano ENT? Okay. Bozano Entertainment. That thing was so funny. And when he said he wanted it to be, because it sounded like Bozo, I was like, please, 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 that hurts. Like it was hurting me inside just thinking about it. Ah! And the way he was saying Boziano, okay, I was like, it's not even Boziano. You can't read. You can't read, and it's not ever gonna. It's that's not you. What you're saying is not how it's spelled. Okay, what you're saying is not how it's spelled. But I was like, of course, that's how he's gonna say it. Girl, did you see that? Ponytail gone. Ponytail gone. Now I do the curls. Okay, curls. But you can't see it because it's like everything, it's like monochromatic. Like it blends into her paint or whatever. So it's kind of hard to get the actual ponytail gone. That's her problem. That's the one style. Like that was ponytail approved. Also the short natural. Her little short, her little short 1-2. Why mess with the 1-2? But to have a 1-2, you've got to go to the barber and keep that maintained, right? You got to go and get your 1-2 tended to, every 2 to 3 weeks, get it edged up, keep it cute. That's what people with the little 1-2, little natural, I guess I don't call it a natural, a little tiny fro, whatever you call it. Girl, whatever. Not my problem. Girl, look, this is the latest. That's the latest hairdo over there in I don't know what you call that area. Okay. T Rain, thank you, Boo, for renewing. Thank you, T Rain, handling that business. Thank you guys. Thank you for handling that business. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes. Thank you for handling that business, T Rain. Thank you. Wait, what? Ponytail gone. Not OG ponytail, Sonia, but Blabbermouth had a ponytail over the weekend and now she's back to herself. I don't know what they did, if her daughter was listening to me mentioning putting some rods in it, that I saw a girl with some rods, or probably just Blabbermouth herself, because she's in the bushes, put some rods in there and whatever. Anywho, okay, let's get into it because this was so funny. I died laughing. If you guys could handle that business, make sure to double tap your screen. We are at 199 and we have 99 likes. So more likes equals less Marshalls. And we're going to get into this Boziano reaction, the Ernesto Boziano. Only thing I could think of, like the whole time, all I thought of was he's trying to set up his next con. He's sitting up here reading those expensive foreign car magazines. And this is just let me drop my banner because, people love these brokies like to sue. He's sitting there reading those DuPont foreign car, expensive ass car magazines and seeing probably when they're doing like the the polo matches and the parties in the Hamptons and parties in all of the exclusive places where money hangs out. And thank you, Honey Say That. Honey Say that girl handled that business. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you handled the business, just go ahead and put Bougie Gang manicure hands, or a bozo clown, a clown emoji, or some manicure hands if you've handled your thumbs up business. I would so appreciate that. And then shouts out to anybody on Facebook, if you're out there, holla. Make sure to double tap on your screen because that likes do matter, guys. It helps. Thank you. What was I saying? I forgot. Looks like the slippers people. Looks like what? If you guys didn't watch the video earlier, get into it. There's a lot going on out here. Nesto, unlike Nesto, there's really not a lot going on. I mean, we're just in the past right now. We're in the past and we're waiting for the future. Oh my God. I was clicking around YouTube today and I clicked on Clayton County and they were like, we're waiting for attorney Crail Lewis to sign on. And I was just like, I don't have time to watch this. So I threw it in my watch later. Maybe we'll see it tomorrow. I'll watch a little bit of it tonight and see what's doing. If Crail is doing Crail, if he's doing that Crail nasty work, if he's showing out for the people, or if it's just, if it's not anything worth talking about. Let's see. Girl, the past is hilarious. But yeah, my point though is there's nothing kind of active with his case. There was someone who came through with some with the brilliant idea that we should just talk about Nesto. And I'm like, okay, and what about Nesto? Are you delivering us some tea on Nesto right now? Because ain't nothing going on at the moment. He has court in like a week or two. What is it? Let's see. Nesto's court is that a week from Monday? Girl, a week from Monday. Okay. Um, so yeah, a week from next Monday. Okay. Um, so yeah, a week and a half Nesto's got court. But yeah, we're in the past. There's his case is stagnant. But huh, keep pushing the fact. You just never know what'll happen. They might put him on the express with Sean LWOP Hoover, okay? And the Sean's looking for a win right now. Sean is running over here defeated with his client load. These people are catching LWOPs like it's raining outside. Um that thing is so funny. Oh, we were talking about Crail. Crail got called. He was clicking into his Zoom. I forgot I was watching something. Were any of you guys watching Lawrence Doherty over there in Orlando? The guy who, I guess, there was some sort of altercation with he and his girlfriend. They were supposed to be breaking up, and her best friend was dating someone who was playing for the Orlando Magic. Was it Orlando Magic? And they got into it and the guy got shot. Did you guys watch that? It was in Orange County. Girl, it was literally like a 1-day trial. Yesterday they did the whole entire thing. Today they did closing arguments, and girl, by lunchtime it was over. I was like, damn, that was fast. But I think this has carried on. Yeah, wasn't that interesting, Shelly and April? That was very interesting, right? Um, I need to get a little bit more information. Shelly, why you tell the verdict? Ah, well, we don't know if he's gonna get LWOP or not, but he could. Second degree in Florida, you can still get LWOP because look at Sarah Boone. But now I don't know that I don't know. No, you're fine. I'm just joking. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Did you guys get the feeling that the judge was a little I'm not saying the judge wasn't fair, but I don't know that he showed favor towards anyone, but I don't know that he was really here for it cuz Mr. Lawrence Doherty, if you guys watched it at all, he was coming in, he had his little briefcase, he's drinking coffee, he's wearing his suit. He was on bail. And we're so, at least I'm going to just say, I'm used to seeing people coming in doing the shackle shuffle. Yeah, we don't know the sentence yet. He just got his verdict today. I would really say that's something we got to I got to get up early on a Saturday. I hope someone, well, nobody has to do it. We can pare it down. The one thing is, I'm not going to lie, the volume was a little iffy on the first day, because people hate to stand with those damn microphones. Okay. So, but it got better. If they stood at the damn podium, it was fine. But if they stepped away from the podium, it was not fine. But the witnesses, of course, the box was had good, good working microphones. But sometimes the lawyers want to be all over the place, and then it's an issue, right? Hold on a second. Let me check my. Oh, somebody sent. Let me say a couple. Someone sent. Oh, thank you. I'm going to say somebody who starts with an A. I'm dropping you some manicure hands because somebody whose name starts with an A sent me some LOVE in my Cash App. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all are sweet. Thank you. And it says tip. Okay, period. Oh, thank you, Reef and Muff's mom. Thank you. Okay, let me drop some coins on you guys. And then to our friend who starts with an A. Thank you. Okay. All right, so that was interesting, but we'll talk about it. I don't want to get into that right now. I did pull up the police report so we can talk about it. If you guys want to watch the whole thing, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't think I have time to run the whole thing tomorrow. But there were lots of gaps in time, but I feel like on Saturday would probably be a good day to run the whole thing and get into that. But it was and he he had a nice looking attorney, and I feel like he really tried for him. Didn't you guys think his lawyer really did try for him? I felt kind of bad. I need to listen to the whole thing top to bottom because I came in yesterday when Sir was crying. Well, I saw it earlier when they were doing forensics, and then I came back later. The girlfriend, I think, was testifying, and then I came back again and Sir was crying, and I was just like, I hate to see a man cry, but I know I know he's got to be messed up right now. Nice, you think he was fake crying? Okay. Look, so we can talk about it. Like maybe I really need to see the whole thing from top to the bottom, and then I might say fake crying too. So I respect that. Thank you. We will watch it on Saturday. Girl, I don't know. Definitely fake crying. It might have been real crying, like, oh shit, I better tell this story right because I could be going to jail. It might have been real tears, though. It could have been real tears on the strength of I better make this good, right? It might not have been fake. It might not have been sorrowful tears. It could have been more so like, oh shit, tears. So, do you guys think that he was really not standing his ground? He just took the opportunity to pop this dude and kill him? He thought he was going to stand his ground. But to the letter of stand your ground, Florida law, he was not standing his ground. Hey, lady in the clouds. Hey, boo. Girl. Lady in the clouds 313. Girl. Michigan has been active. Michigan has been active. Oh my goodness. Hi, Rosie. Thank you, boo. Rosie got that big smile. Hi, Rosie. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much. You thought he was really crying. I thought he was really boohooing. I did. I'm not gonna thank you. Ready for the laughs. Okay, me too. Thank you. Okay, hey to everybody. If you missed earlier, let me pin it up top. Well, you guys know where to find it, but shoot, can y'all go ahead and handle that business after we finish up? Because it was quite informative. If you live in Minnesota or Minnesota area, girl, be careful because there is a axe murderer that they just let out of prison after 38 years. He got his whole family with an axe, okay? And they thought it was a good idea to let that man out on work release. So if you live in that area, be vigilant because Sir took 4 people out just like Koberger. Okay. Let me see. So 38 years ago, he convinced a parole board that it was a good idea to let him out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I want to know, when does the parole board really ever let anybody out? You don't see that too much, but they went ahead and let him go ahead and slide on through. Okay. Okay, that was today at lunch. Let me pin that up top. And then we will get started with the video so we're not here all night. Oh, thank you, Soul Power. Okay, goals, period. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me do one of these because I love
You can
this.
sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
Period. Okay. All right. Let me share my screen. Let's get into it. Okay. I should go over to where I've got that sound bite. But maybe yeah, I should go over there. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Girl. Nesto was in rare form today. You know, when Sonia will shut up and let Nesto talk, the things that will come out of his mouth, it's like a 2-year-old, you know, when you're like, ooh, the things that will come out of his mouth if you let him talk. Okay. All right. Let me see if if I can find it. Is it over here? Girl. Happy birthday, Shirley. Shirley's birthday week. Okay. Okay. Where is I'm the side chick? I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. Oh, here it is.
I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. Thank you, Boo. I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. Okay? Good. Now stop saying it because I'm going to agree with you. I'm the mistress. I am the side chick. I am any.
Okay, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Because that's
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her.
I
will be
love
the
when
side
she
chick,
says that. That
the
is so
mistress, the
funny
side
to
chick,
me.
the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's just what it is.
Period. Period. That's
You signed up for
exactly what
this.
we do.
Who goes looking for a married man for 5 weeks? I was looking for my friend. I really don't give a shit about the whole married thing. I felt something happened to my friend, and I went looking for my friend. And he was in a stress situation, and it's a good thing that I found him. Shit
He was
happens.
in a distressed situation with a celebrity wife who was paying tens of thousands of dollars for his legal defense. He was in distress. He was in distress. Say it,
That's your
girl.
opinion, and that's how you feel, and you live your life the way you want to live your life and stay out of other people's.
Only thing
Because this
missing is
ain't your business.
padding.
Sorry.
She
I'm
really
going off the
thinks
mic.
she's over here
I'm going to
saying
bed.
something.
I leave and
Nesto's barbershop college. Okay, here we go. Did you hear her trying to kind of tell him like she was going to put up a business plan or something? And he was like, I don't really need you. I don't need you for that. I don't need you. I already know. Like, I'm not trying. I guess I was getting from Nesto that he's like, I'm the ideas guy. I'm not operations. I'm ideas. You know what I mean? I don't know. You guys tell me. Or, okay, let me put up a poll. Is he operations? Well, he said he's not operation. He says he's the ideas guy. Maybe he's the funding guy. And then maybe this was just the next con. What do you think? If you listen to the call, then you know you could probably see all of these things I'm saying. So I'm going to put up a poll. Nestos. So specifically not the barber college, or let me see, what was Nesto's next con? Is it the Boziano entertainment? Is it trying to trademark somebody's Italian name? Or was it the barbershop college hotel dormitory? Which one was it? Okay. Hold on. Nesto's next con. Can y'all vote? Nesto's next con. Loading. Okay. Which one? Okay. Barber college and dorm. Was it the Bozano? He kept saying Boziano. Bozano, Italian name, Ernesto. Was it the, what was the other thing? The Barber College. Oh, trademark. Yeah, trademark Bozano. Oh, and it was Bozano, Bozoano Entertainment. What was the other thing? And actually doing a business with Ponytail. Okay. You know who I'm talking about. I had to do Pony because it wasn't enough room. Okay, Nesto's next con loading. In this phone call, which was Nesto's next con? Which one was he really trying to do? Was it the Barber College dorm? Barber College and dorm? Was it the Boziano trademark Italian name? Was it Boziano Entertainment? Or was it actually doing a business with Ponytail? Which one was it? Okay. Vote, vote, vote. Because, I mean, she's trying to come up with ideas and be handy girl, talking about, let me, I need to finalize things so we can submit it. Submit it where? Did he ask you to go get a loan? It's like she's always trying to do something out of the scope of what's asked. He didn't ask you to do anything. He asked you to check the internet to see if there was any trademark, like if there was already a business or something like that in existence. Um, is it already a business in that name? Because he wanted to trademark the name, I guess. I don't even know. Weird. All right, let's get into it. If you haven't listened to it, girl, this is a mess. Okay. And yeah, I think in yesterday's live, go to the comments. I think I pinned Joey's comment. If I didn't, I will. But Joey Sea Dog is in the comments. Go wish him a happy birthday. All of the July birthdays, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. All of the Leos, all of the July babies. Have a wonderful season. That's it. That's all. And Joey Sea Dog was in the comments saying thank you for the birthday wishes in the last episode. Okay, guys. His new identity. Okay. We should trademark it just so he can't. Wow. Vicious. Vicious. Bozano ENT. Wouldn't that be hilarious if someone even just bought the website? That would be funny. Leo's rule. Okay. Leo's rule. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Oh, let me rewind. I'm still stuck in the premiere. Hold on.
This video contains calls from May 2023 between Nesto and Sonia. You will hear them talk about opening up a dorm-style barbershop or a nursing home. Nesto also says that he wants to start making music.
I almost fell on the stool. I almost fell on the floor. He wants to start making beats. Like, does he think he's Jermaine Dupri?
Take a listen.
I died.
Look for a band in school, because you can do it. We can do a barber school if we find a band in school.
Yeah.
All by the government.
Yeah, and you can get grants and everything.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Yeah, because the government give them the money.
Why would you need an abandoned school? You know how many beauty colleges are right in shopping centers or a couple of floors in an office building or something like that? Girl, you don't need an abandoned school.
Grant money to pay for their school.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Should have get loans. You got to be accredited.
Yeah. So get your real estate. Can she find an old abandoned school? Ain't nobody
You can
doing
make
that.
a school. All you need is a storefront. You could turn a barber. You can make a barber.
Forget that. I'm talking about some bullshit. Motherfucker be paying for the whole where they stay there. They say, look, I want to stay here. I want to live here and go to school. Live and go to school like a boot camp.
Oh, so you want it to be more like a dorm style barber school?
Yeah.
Well, which is ridiculous, but more so apartment housing. They don't have the money for that to be able to turn. They don't have that.
Ain't nobody never did that before. I thought of that today.
Nobody wants to. The
Yeah,
liability.
Go ahead, man.
Huh?
I said, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I thought about that
You
today.
be brainstorming.
Yeah. Ain't nobody did that before. Nobody.
Nope.
So you find an old school?
You gotta have it where you can separate the boys from the girls, because you know it's a lot of girl barbers
Yeah.
too.
That's easy. That's easy. You just make it like a college, like a barber
Mm-hmm.
college.
No, it's just housing that's owned by the institution, and you have to be a student, and it's it's student type pricing. I guess maybe I don't know what he's trying to do. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, Dr. Umar.
Oh,
And have cameras in the hallway so somebody get, if anything go down,
Yeah, all of that. That's why I
And
said
that's
it's
crazy.
bad to school, because you can separate it. Because that's what they did in Jericho back in the day.
You could tell. So Nesto's got the big ideas, and then Sonia's always coming like risk management, like this can happen, that could happen. We need cameras in the girl. We don't even have money. And you're talking about cameras in the hallway? Like, shut up.
When I went to Jericho. So they had a whole camp for Jericho, and they had one
Jericho.
side for the women.
Naomi Grace, happy birthday, hon. When's your birthday? They said pre-birthday. Is it tomorrow? I'm trying to see. Can you drop it again? Because I missed it.
Girls on
Job
track for
call.
guy. Oh, you went to Job Corps?
Yeah. And then,
Look at you. Was that a jail program, or you just wanted to do that after high school?
No, I ain't had no choice. Shit, they had to get up out of there where I was at.
No.
Yeah, but yeah.
One day you'll tell me your life story. Was that a jail?
Yeah. Women.
Girls on track for guy. Oh, you went to Job Corps?
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Look at you. Was that a jail program, or you just wanted to do that after high school?
No, I ain't had no choice. Shit, they had to get up out of there where I was at.
No.
Yeah, but yeah.
One day you'll tell me your life story.
Yeah, one day.
Okay, so August's birthday is coming.
But I definitely.
Okay, we got you, Naomi Grace. We got you, Rosie.
What happened?
I remember when we went before we went to trade, going to our classes, we get to look at TV on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like big screen.
Rosie's birthday is Saturday, a week from this Saturday, right? No. Rosie's birthday is Tuesday next week.
Oh, like in the room. The only thing about that is these kids like to fight so much.
Yeah,
and you got a house and stuff. This is a lot. I be watching how these
but this
kids
ain't
are trying to
this
get.
ain't for kids though. This is not for no fucking kids.
I'm talking about kids. Like, and all of these people, like these, the way these people are, the way they want to fight, like you got to have security.
And I'm gonna have all that.
What we know about Nesto can't be in a situation where he's got young women. Now she's saying kids, but I feel like she's talking about 20 somethings. If he conducts himself the way he did in that barbershop, and no. If he tries to do those same type of shenanigans that he was doing in the barbershop with those students, Fonnie Willis will have him in the deepest recesses of Rice Street. Like, he'll be done.
I'm saying, for
You
real.
got to have security because these people like to argue and fight and shoot and stab. It's
Yeah,
so
they do.
crazy. That's the answer to everything. You just think it looks like the guy with the $4 lottery ticket. They finally charged the clerk too. They charged him with manslaughter because the guy told him.
She's saying kids, but I think she means YNs. She's meaning 20-year-olds who are gonna, 19, whoever's old enough to have a high school diploma. She's talking about 18 to 28. But I mean, you come to a barber school and you don't have housing. I guess it would be a good way to get out of your parents' house. But how long does beauty school last? A year and a half or something if you go full time?
Huh?
The clerk?
They had to because it was his fault. He told him, "You don't open this door, I'm gonna shoot everybody up in here," and he didn't open the door.
Wow.
First of all, he should have never locked the door because that's a cost in prison.
Oh,
and then for you not giving them people a way to escape danger, you are part of the problem. So the man that died and everybody that got injured, he caught that case like the shooter did. And that's what he should, because he had no business locking them in there. I don't care what your training was, that's common sense would tell you. If this guy said, "Open the door, I'm killing everybody," I'm opening the door. I should have never locked it in the first place. You don't lock nobody in. Because anything in that store they stole, or like if they do that for shoplifting, right? It's not a jewelry store. There's nothing in that store.
It's like, ma'am, how did we get on this topic? He was talking about something completely else. And once again, she's flipped the script.
One item is not more than $5 in a gas station. So what are we talking about here? $100?
Why did you change the
having
subject?
people false in prison because you trying to hold somebody in there because they stealing? No, all you do is you shut your doors, and you know how them gas stations that close after 10 o'clock, but you got to go through the window and get your candy bars and stuff like that.
Right.
And just do that where they don't come in no more. You just got to shop at the window and what you want. Snickers, soda. Okay, back, because everybody knows what's in those gas stations.
Girl, would you shut up?
What you coming for? Apple juice. Give me some tape. Give me some.
Could you please shut up?
Give me this, and they go and get it.
Girl.
Or they have a clerk in there that goes and get it while they do. Okay, next person, and then if you just need gas,
Lord.
you know what I'm saying. So you don't need to be, and that's Detroit. Detroit do that.
She got a mouth on her like nobody else.
One time I ran out of there like I'm
She
not
really
going to deal with
does.
this crazy.
She won't stop talking.
So she got mad. Her and the clerk got into it. There's a lot of Arabs that run them stores up there. And
I just can't believe at her big age she doesn't know how to say Arab. I don't understand why. I just don't understand how she cannot say Arab. It doesn't make sense to me.
Michigan and in Cleveland. 90% of those gas stations and corner stores are owned by Calonians and Arabs.
Would she say Caledonians? Did she say Caledonian?
Up there in Michigan and in Cleveland. 90% of those gas stations and corner stores are owned by Calonians and Arabs.
What?
And they rude as shit.
Well,
Arabs. And they
Caledonians?
That's a pretty cool ring. I see that one's blue and white. How much is that? Ooh, look what that is.
I gotta look that up.
Yep. That's crazy.
Okay.
Caledonians were, girl.
Okay.
That must be something her brother taught her. Caledonians were a group of Celtic tribes inhabiting the area of Caledonia, modern Scotland, during the Iron Age and Roman era. They were known to Romans as enemies, particularly the period when Rome controlled southern Britain, named Caledonians. Would you shut the fuck up? That's what I would love to be the global teleoperator and just put in a periodic. Would you shut the fuck up, please?
Look, I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. Thank you, boo. I'm the mistress.
So did you get by your place and check it out yet? So you gonna do that tomorrow?
What? Did I do what? Huh?
Check on the place tomorrow. Your place over there.
She means Chaldean. Okay, something else I gotta look up. I don't know what that is. Like, let me see. Okay, she means Chaldean. Chaldean people is a complex identity rooted in both ancient history and modern religious and cultural affiliation. Ancient Chaldeans were a Semitic people who established a powerful kingdom in Babylonia. Once again, Sonia, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Like, what? Girl, I'm not even reading the rest of that. That's from 1,000 years ago. What the hell is she talking about?
Down there by,
Chaldean? Okay. Girl, nobody cares.
down there by,
Not to be,
the
you know what I'm
downtown,
saying? It's like,
downtown
why
East
is she even
Club.
bringing that up?
Oh, I'm doing
They
that
are
tomorrow.
popular here in
I'm
Michigan.
gonna go get
Okay.
the, I'm gonna look into that tomorrow.
Nesto doesn't know what it is, though. Is it a group? It's a group of, it's a culture of people, and they own according to her, they own the gas stations and the corner stores, and she says they're rude. Why doesn't she? This is my point. Stop classifying people. Like, I don't know. She's racist. I don't know how to call it, but we know she's colorist, but she's also very racist. She's a weirdo.
But she sent me some more. I talked to the realtor today, and she was going over the zoning stipulations for their RV park and what they allow, what they make you do, and the roads inside, which I kind of knew, the septic tanks, the plumbing, the electric. You know, each one got to be 1,000 square feet for each per lot. You know, for RV.
Right. She's rude. The people might be rude because they may have just a rude ass clientele, and they might have to act, you know what I mean? Like, if you get caught slipping, you might look, you know what I mean? Look, and this is anywhere. If you're running corner stores, selling alcohol, gas stations, you could be anywhere. You have to be on your P's and Q's. That is a those can be dangerous places, period. I don't expect them to be nice. I just expect to get my change. Give me my change, ring up my stuff, and I'm out your store. You know what I'm saying? If you are in one of those stores long enough to encounter someone to be rude with you, you probably need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave those people alone. Go get your soda. Pay at the fucking pump. Pay at the pump. Go in, get your drink, put the money on the thing, and get the hell up out of there. If they're being rude, it's because you're probably being annoying.
Lot, whatever. And just
I've never had
what I
anyone
have
be
to do
rude
as
to me at a
opposed to
gas station, but I
how
don't
to get
bother people either.
with my zoning regulations for it. But what she didn't know is how much of that land could be used. Because I told her, I said it could be.
Okay, let's get back to this. She's now talking about some bogus piece of land. This is when she was still in her project management. I got business partners mode. She was over here lying her ass off about some sort of situation. Do you guys need to see the CC? Let me fix CC so y'all can see.
To the realtor today, and she was going over the zoning stipulations
Thank
for
you,
the
Mocha.
RV
Thank
park
you, boo.
and what they allow, what they make you do, and the roads inside, which I kind of
Thank you,
knew, the
Mocha.
septic tanks, the plumbing, the electric. You know, each one got to be 1,000 square feet.
I keep missing that part.
That run them stores up there in Michigan and in Cleveland. 90% of those gas stations and corner stores are owned by Calonians and Arabs. And they rude as shit. That's a pretty.
You know what is rude in Ohio is that girl who wrapped the boyfriend up in the bed sheet and left the one bed sheet at the house and got busted like crazy. And now they got her on murder charges in Cuyahoga County. That was rude. Okay. That was very rude.
How much is that? Ooh,
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing a throw. This is actually something new that it's throwback-ish because it's PCFP just dropped this today, so we're not doing a Shirley throwback. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do a Shirley throwback tomorrow in honor of Shirley's birthday week. Okay. Phone calls from prison put this out, and I was just like, this was so funny. I had to.
Yep, that's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, they got money though. They're not broke, right,
Did
my
you get
bell?
by your place and check it out, Jess? You gonna do that tomorrow?
What? Did I do what? Huh?
Check on the place.
Here she goes, forgetting her lie again. So Nesto's asking her, "You handling business?" And this is what she says.
You gonna do that tomorrow?
What? Did I do what? Huh?
Check on the place tomorrow. Your place over there down there by in downtown your club.
Do you have a specific video, Riley? If you have a specific video and you know which video it is, can you send it to me? I don't know that the two videos I picked out has that in there. Can we do a throwback when she said he was never at home to remind Wooten? If you know which one that is, can you find it and send it to me in Instagram or email it to me? And we will do it, even if it's not tomorrow. Just if anyone knows what Riley's talking about. I know that she said yes, he was never home. I just don't remember like which video that was. If you can find it, send me the timestamp in the video, and of course we'll play it, no problem. Whenever, because I mean we're kind of in throwback mode right now anyway. You know, we can do throwbacks whenever. Okay. So yeah, if you can find it, send it to me. Okay.
I'm doing it tomorrow.
Girl, if it falls on a Monday or if it falls on something to do, it's either tomorrow or Monday.
In downtown your club.
Oh, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm gonna go get
Your club. She didn't even know what he was talking about for a second. She just sits there and lies.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too.
Okay, Alan. You see that? Sonia is willing. She is the side chick.
Thank you, Boo.
Okay. Let me drop some coins. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, everybody. You guys are so sweet. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it Monday. Yeah. I was taking a nap. I forgot. I'll do it tomorrow.
I'm gonna look into that tomorrow. But she sent me some more. I talked to the realtor today, and she was going over the zoning stipulations for the RV park and what they allow, what they make you do, and the roads inside, which I kind of knew, and the septic tanks, the plumbing, the electric. You know, each one got to be 1,000 square feet for each per lot. You know, for RV lot or whatever, and just what I have to do as opposed to how does it with my zoning regulations for it. But what she didn't know is how much of that land could be used. Because I told her, I said, it could be 14 acres, and I have to have at least 5 acres for an RV park. So I told her, it's 14 acres, how much of that is usable? Because it could be only 2 acres of usable land. She's like, the realtor didn't know. I said, how does the realtor not know that? Does the current owner not know because he bought?
Well, usable land doesn't necessarily mean it's usable to turn it to an RV park. And is it zoned for that type of, unless she told her all of those things and asked her to get those things clear, and then the person needs to go and do the research. I mean, Sonia is so rude. She's very rude.
What he bought. No one's going to sit there and buy 15 acres and only to use one.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who buy 15 acres to use one and put a big damn house on it and have the rest of it as natural habitat around their home, or they'll tend to it later. Plenty of people buy large plots of land and clear out immediately what they're going to use or what they need to have cleared to build. What are you talking about? She's ridiculous.
They didn't do the homework, because it's the way the land looks. It could, go either way. But it's the only one that has water on it. There's a creek, which I like. I like that. The sound of the water is pretty. Plus, you can have them park up to the water. you know.
Oh,
Nice,
okay.
nice. Yeah. So she's gonna go
Right.
and do
She
that.
wants
She
to
sent me
sound
one more, but
smart,
it didn't
right,
have any water
Nessie?
on the land to
It's
get
like,
with.
okay, smart. Okay. She
Again,
thinks by acting rude, that makes her seem powerful, but it just makes you seem very insecure, and it makes people less likely to want to partner and collaborate with you. That's why people don't return her phone calls. That's why people X her out of business deals, because it's not worth it to them to deal with you. You know why? The number one thing is, let me see if I have a meme. Okay. Because you don't have no money. Okay. You don't have no money. Okay. It's not worth it to them because you don't have no money. So it's not worth it to them to deal with you because you're a pain in the ass. Okay. You're a pain in the ass. You don't know what you're talking about and you have no money. You don't respect boundaries. So people get tired of
it
you.
looked like a lot of trees, but it kind of looked like it was in the outskirts. It was in another county. I don't know what county.
Her rude behind.
What
Absolutely.
county it was in? Fayetteville.
Where them dollars at? Your money bullshit walks.
Fayetteville.
Money talks.
Manufactured homes, ordinance.
You're not going to bother me and you have no cash. I'm putting up all the
Oh,
dough.
really?
Girl, be quiet.
Get a whole hotel
Then
together.
with the hotel. Well, you want to turn it into a school? Is that what you're saying about the hotel?
You could do that, or you could turn. No, what I'm going to say is that you could turn that to
What I was going to say.
RV park to the hotel. You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
No.
Crackheads like hotels.
No, I ain't talking about that shit. This not for them though. This is for nothing but the RV park.
It would have to be a resort that has a hotel for people that want to get off the road. That may want a break from their rig. They may stay in a hotel, but people who have RVs like to actually stay in their RVs.
Okay, what I'm saying is that, I think they're trying to pass this law about Atlanta trying to get a gambling casino here. Somewhere you can gamble. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Girl, that bozo thing was hilarious.
I got locked up. So I don't know if they was trying to pass it or what, but them slot machines and stuff like that, so you could pull up. I don't know. Where did I see that shit at? I seen that shit somewhere. Where the hell? I've been so many damn places, but it's this place. Oh, I know where. I seen them going towards Louisiana, going towards.
Y'all, let's look at the poll right now. We have 181 votes. We have 431 in the House. Guys, vote. If you have not watched this video yet, I understand, but Nesto's next con is loading. Okay, which one in this phone call did you think was Nesto's next con? I didn't put the nursing home, so my bad. The barber college with the dorm, Boziano, the Italian name Ernesto Boziano Entertainment, which that still tickles me. I can barely say it. And then actually doing business with Ponytail. I put pony, but I meant, I didn't have enough room to put ponytail. So please go ahead, vote. Get in here and register your vote. Tell me what you think. Was Nesto playing out here? Sherry, did I say thank you? Thank you, hun. Mocha, Alan, thank you. Thank you, guys. Vote. We have 193. Let's get back into it.
Dallas. It's a hotel. It's a whole big ass parking lot, and I seen all them RVs sitting out there, and they stay in the RVs and they go gamble in the hotel.
Oh, what city was that in?
That's going towards Dallas, Louisiana.
Dallas would be a nice place to do an RV park.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Texas is real.
The way he says Louisiana. We're going out there to Louisiana, Lou.
They're very tiny house RV friendly in Texas.
But that weather's a
Nesto wants to do it
motherfucker.
all.
It's cold though.
Yeah, Dallas is in that fucking snow. Yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind.
I never.
They got that. They be having them brutal ass winters.
Yeah, I never could understand why you in the desert and you're getting snow in the desert. I never could
It's
understand
brutal.
it.
They had a bad winter. This winter they made the news with their weather, and then they made it last year or the year before they made the news with their weather.
They
That's how
did.
bad it was. They made world news with their weather.
So
That's,
I
and
know.
then remember they lost all that power that year because the grid froze. I'm sitting here like, what? But that's
It's
them
11
playing
o'clock.
with the
Hold on.
weather because you know that never happened
Hold on.
before in Dallas.
What time it is? It's 11. He's talking about cutting the phones off.
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay. All right, I love you. I call you in the morning. Yeah, he come out.
Hello.
Okay. And Georgia.
So you always
I love you.
bye. Bye, you.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to look up, when you get a chance, please,
Mm-hmm.
Boziano, Bozoano, Boziano,
B-O what?
Bozon,
Mm-hmm.
no, Bozoana, Boziano.
Who's that?
All right,
Dude, Boziano.
Boziano. That's going to be, I want to see if there's a trademark on it. See if anybody got that name. So I wanted to be named Boziano Entertainment.
I'm just like, he is a
Boziano.
fool.
It's Boziano.
Boziano has an
Boziano.
Instagram and a video
Is it?
at Boziano.
At first, when he was saying it, all I thought was Benzino, but then he said, "Mm-mm."
Boziano.
No, that's Boziano.
Winfield. You said Bozona or A-N?
Oh,
What did you say?
A-N-O.
B-O.
A-N-O.
Oh, A-N. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
Boziano.
Okay.
Boziano.
They got a Bozzano and Company, Wine Business Solutions on the Central Coast. Boziano is a surname. Notable people with the surname include Ernesto Boziano, also known
Bingo.
as
When he said thank you, that made me think that he was looking up fancy, wealthy people in that fancy car magazine that he likes to read, DuPont. Because those DuPont magazines are not cheap, and it's all about like luxury, automotive and all kinds of stuff. So I think he studies like rich people or something, and I think he probably saw that name or something. He's a weirdo.
Italian medium top. I can't. My glasses are. I cannot see with my glasses. Ernesto, but it's Bozzano. Bozzano.
That's it.
Did you
That's
want
it.
it to be G?
A new alias. That's it. That's my new alias. Bozano. Ernesto Bozano. That's it. That's it. If you haven't voted yet, vote please, because they was giving scammy. It was giving scammiana.
Cannot see with my glasses. Ernesto,
It was giving
but it's
scammiano.
Bozzano. Bozzano.
That's it.
Did you want it to be
When he
Gzano or
said,
just one Z?
One Z. So which one I can keep?
You can get the
when,
one Z,
that's
but the
it.
two Z's is customer blend. Bozzano and
Bozano. That's
Company.
it.
Bozzano and Company.
No, I don't want that.
Bozzano name meaning
No,
family history.
it's gonna be
Bozzano is you
it's
got
gonna be
Bozzano
Bozano
balsamic
ENT.
vinaigrette, a French olive, Bozzano and Company. And then they got Ernesto Bozzano. He died in 1943.
That's what I want.
No, but not Bozano. Yeah, he died in 1943. I'm heir to the Bozano fortune. I was like, he's trying to con the Italian people. Bozano Levin Williams. That's it. He died in 1943. That's me. I'm heir to the Boziano fortune by way of my name, Ernesto.
Right there, boom. That's it. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna put right there, boom.
And then they got Ernesto Boziano. He died in 1943.
That's what I want right there, boom. That's it. That's right.
That's what I want right there. Boom.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna put.
So he died and he was born 10 years later, 20 years later.
Okay.
What time is my visit tomorrow?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah. Okay. So is that trademark already?
Yes.
No, not the onesie, but the twosies, yeah.
Okay, the onesie. I need that. And the reason I came up with the name because it sounds like a Italian name. And Italian.
It does sound Italian.
And guess who made
The Boziano.
Yeah, and I like that.
I mean, it doesn't sound Italian. It is Italian. Like, what are you talking about? How did you come up with someone's name? You already knew. You were probably sitting there searching your next hit on a tablet.
I got the name from Bozo. Bozo. Then I came with.
He said he got the name from Bozo.
Bozo, and I came up.
They got a street too, Boziano Drive in Delray Beach, Florida.
Okay, then. So
Sylvia Boziano Beck, mental health therapist. Monica Boziano. It is raining outside.
yeah, it sounds good.
Oh my gosh. Smooth having a birthday party tonight, the one who owned that club.
She could be Sonia Boziano. Sonia, Ernesto and Sonia Boziano.
And it's raining. I don't like my hair. I did it and I don't like it. So, and that's very rare that happens. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take this shit out and wash it again.
Sonia, you changed the subject and Nesto was trying to handle business on the phone. Nesto's trying to talk his next con and you're still talking about your damn hair.
I washed it twice today because I washed it and I bought this mousse. See, I can't really use black products on my hair. It felt like it left a film in my hair and my hair felt kind of sticky. So I had to wash.
So if you can't use black hair care, why'd you buy it? You're 50 plus years old. You don't know that about your hair already? What's the point? Why are you always trying to drag black people down? Anything black is not good. Did she just figure this out the other day that you have that hair care products that are for certain types of hair may not suit her, or you just don't like it? She just wants something to say.
It again. And this time put nothing in it and blow dry it. Because sometimes I can use Suave mousse, which is, I can use the white products. They're a little bit lighter. Something with them, what you want.
Okay, that throws me off when you go to talking about yourself like that. It throws me off a bit.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just straight up. It just throws me off right now, because.
Yeah, I mean, you're having a conversation about Boziano business, and then she flips it to, I couldn't get my ponytails right. I've been working. I have nothing better to do but do my hair all day. And by some strange reason, it takes all day to do a couple of ponytails, which is absolutely nuts and crazy. And he's annoyed because he wants to talk business.
I love you so very much, so I don't want to get on that, right?
Thank you, T-Baby. Thank you for dropping your milestone. Thank you.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too.
Thank you, boo.
Now, because it throws me off.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm thinking another way. Yeah. So, and I do talk to you different when I'm writing in the pad, because when I say us, I don't give a fuck about mental relationships. I give a fuck about how you tend to me and how I tend to you. That is so important to me. I hope you really understand what I'm saying. No matter what position in life that was set for you or I, we still have to take care of one another. That's where my mind frame is at. Because right now, I don't know what you see, but I'm telling you what I see because I'm in here and I've been stressed it over and over again. My circle can't handle me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm in here because I am a difficult person for regular minded people. And I've been told,
Mm-hmm.
but when you're trying to help regular minded people, you start watering your own self down. And I can't
Mm-hmm.
afford to do that at my age any fucking more. So when I
Mm-hmm.
say us, I have to stick with that. You kind of understand what I'm saying? So I have to
Mm-hmm.
think like I'm on a fucking desert and we ain't got no water, we got no food.
Right. My circle can't handle me, but you can. Number one, you're special, you're different. I'm setting you apart. Don't just forget that I'm married right now. And okay. Then I need you to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Go start a business so you can take, have money, and also help me with my businesses, because I think at this moment he's thinking she's really about something, because a lot of the women he's dealt with had something going on and he thought she was one of them, but turns out she's really not.
We ain't got nobody but ourselves. That's all I can
Mm-hmm.
think about right now. It's not because I'm locked up. I already did this before. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes.
where my mind is at, I got to do things better and different to survive the right way. Living is just you doing everyday life, going to work. Okay, and you complain about your fucking boss man. That's not me. So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying to you is that I'd rather be sweeping the floor, cleaning when it's on our own establishment. I don't give a fuck if I got to do that for 5 years. At least I know I'm in an establishment that we created together. That's most important.
Mm-hmm.
I will always have a job.
All
I
right.
always have the best
Peace
nurse.
of mind.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at
Peace
right
of
now.
mind.
You can have
Yeah.
a ton of businesses, but this shit can walk away from you. This business right here, what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah, there's no security in anything right now.
yeah. But this right
There's
here,
millionaires killing themselves all the time because their businesses are failing
yeah.
and they don't know how to cope.
Okay, so let me break this down. Okay, not break it down. Let me discuss this with you. So if you can research the entertainment books, that means that what um, the music people who make the music and all that shit, that I need to see if they have sell those kind of books that shows the instruments, whatever they need to start all that up. You know what I'm saying? That is my next magazine I want to get in.
You're saying you want to deal with artists?
He wants magazines. He needs pictures. He wants like Entertainment Weekly. He wants Rolling Stone. He wants to read up on the music industry. He wants any of those professional magazines so he can learn about engineer. But I don't know. I think he wants, I don't know if he wants to know who the players are. You know, I'm not really sure. He said that's the next kind of magazine I want to get, because he's been reading those DuPonts and seeing all those cars and all the owners and probably these families in the 1% and 2%. And he's studying those people. Not that he's going to ever be in their company. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
And development or artists making the actual music or producing music?
No, making it.
Producing music. That's what it is.
Yeah. So I
It's writing and producing. So either you're doing the music and or you're either writing the words or you're putting it together.
right, and I need to see the
Or it's all three.
the equipment. I need to see the equipment. I need to see that equipment. I need to see.
So what do you want to have, a studio? Like Nesto, you talk like a 5-year-old. I need to know the equipment. The equipment. The equipment to do what? You want to open up studio space for people? I mean, that is a business, but you don't know anything about it.
Ben, I need to see what I'm looking
So
at.
are you talking about the board or are you talking about actual instruments? Because they don't use instruments anymore. Everything's on machines.
Boy, yeah, the machine, the new latest stuff that they got, so I can put in my head
Still.
and calculate how much it is gonna cost. My budget. I need to write my budget now while I'm in here.
Mm-hmm.
For what though? What are you doing? Are you actually trying to engineer? Are you trying to be a super producer? Are you trying to be the next Diddy? Are you trying to be T-Pain? Are you trying to have studio space for people to come and produce their records there, their projects? What are you, do you see how he doesn't even know what he's talking about? I need the equipment. I want to know the equipment. I want to know my budget.
And I kind of delegate the best I can, because like I said, I have to type it real fast because my time is not to get there on the allow us to use it for like an hour. So I have to use the 3 hours to do it.
Oh, yeah, he was packing some shit up. See?
That's what I'm trying to tell you quick.
Yeah, he does. He does. He was packing some stuff up.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you, that formula, what I got right there, you follow that formula right there, man, ain't nobody did that shit before. What I'm trying to tell you now, nobody.
Oh, no. I get that because schools do have kitchens.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can turn the schoolhouses into dorms. And then the gymnasiums, you can turn those into lessons. And some of the school rooms, and then you have offices.
Okay, you ain't got.
So, I mean, old school, if you can find one, yeah.
Okay, but no, they out there.
And they usually option them. Mm-hmm.
They are out there. Even if I have to take it to the country, they are out there. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they out there. So what I'm saying now here's the next thing. I'm gonna do the studio. I'm gonna do that.
You want to do what?
I'm gonna do the studio in the fire station, and then I'm gonna have a mobile studio along with it to take out to the concerts. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's a good idea. A mobile studio.
You want to have a mobile, like, hey, you want to cut a record? You got some music you want to, I mean, who is going to trust you to mix and work in your mobile studio? Oh, because you want to have it in a bus. Okay. So he wants to have a studio.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Listen, I was out there in Arizona, dude tried to sell me this shit, and I didn't even buy it because I wasn't.
You think nothing of it?
No, I did not. And now I wish I would have.
Cynical producer, girl. Maybe he can get back with Tyler Perry and score one of his plays, or try and meet up with Candy and see if he can work with Candy on her plays.
Brainstorm more because you just, you know what I'm saying? You're marinating at the moment. Yes, so you're not really thinking about your next move, and I got to run all across town. I got to run this here, and I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? You're just sitting because this is where it's at. And sports for 2 months, so you can't really worry about that. So it's giving you clarity on things.
So if I don't find a fire station, I'm going to go ahead and just do a warehouse, and I can do 2 birds with 1 stone. I can keep it.
Or one of those old oil change places, because they have tall garages.
Right, sure do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Some auto mechanic oil change tire places.
Right.
Yep. You just got to fill the floors because you don't need those things to be going up and down. But you can just, you know.
You're absolutely right, because there's a couple of them going out of business on Old National.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's one for sale.
On Old National, where all the prostitutes are? I don't know anything about Old National, but what I do know is that I heard them mention Old National on several occasions in the Cash Out trial. And it wasn't anything good. It was having the girls walk up and down Old National for customers. That's what Old National was giving.
Right there on 75 and Howell Mill. I told you it was one right there to sell.
Where?
There,
What
that's
time?
what it is for that.
Mundane break?
Right when you get off. Oh, yeah. It's higher spot. Oh.
Oh,
Yep.
hold up. I'm trying to
Any
figure out.
type of
He's gonna
tire,
be
oil change.
a producer,
Mm-hmm.
and producer.
Oh, you talking
He
about
said
right
it's gonna
there?
be
Really?
Right
Bozano.
there. Right when you
Bozano
turn off the
kept saying that
highway,
because he said
going
he thought about it from Bozo.
north side.
Is it next to? Is it next to a
Hold on, that's
Donald's or
south.
something?
You want
Ain't
east.
Donald's or something?
It's before you get to McDonald's,
Oh
across
yeah,
the
I
street.
know
Yeah.
that. Really?
Yeah. That's for sale.
Send me a picture.
I told you that was
Yeah.
for sale.
No, you never told me that. You never told me that. You told somebody.
I did. I don't talk to I don't talk to nobody.
Okay,
It's
so
about
you can
business
find.
but you.
Okay, well listen. Can you pull that up? Can you pull that up and send that to me?
I put it up on Loop.net or whatever that Loop. You know how Loop got all the commercial properties and
Bingo.
stuff?
I'll take it. I'll take it. Send it to me. How much you think they want for it?
Man, I ain't want a million.
Man, you can always find
Let me
that.
tell you something. No wonder Majeski was having a field day with his calls. He was sitting up here talking about call up such and such and find out if that remember like in a call we just listened to maybe last week, he said call and find out if that RV was still available. Now he wants to find out is commercial space available. Sir, you're sitting in but he thought he was getting out of jail. This is around the time he has a court date coming up and he thinks that he's getting bond because Craig Lewis is getting that affidavit from Shirley. He thought he was getting his ass out of there. He really thought he was getting out this time, but he didn't get anything but Craig Lewis messing up on the Bible lady on the bond hearing and Shirley Strawberry coming through with the damn strawberry letter by the time the summer was over. She'd already stopped calling him. I wonder if Majeski or Field was like, look, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but your husband is totally out of order. And, check your mailbox because we sent you something for you to listen to. Like, I just cannot imagine that nobody told her before this came out. And she was probably like, you got to be kidding me. He's carrying on with a woman like that. Yes. When he hangs up with you, he calls her 10 times before he'll talk to you again. So he'll talk to you in the middle of the day, and then he'll proceed to talk to her until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, talk to her first thing, 8 o'clock in the morning. And whenever you finish working and you're available, he was sitting up there. Nesto wants so much damn attention, and Shirley didn't have time to give him attention. She's got to try to make a coin. She's working. Nobody has time to talk all day that's about their money. She was probably good with once a day, but clearly he was not because he wanted to run ideas to this trick who was so happy to be able to fantasize about someone else's
Look,
husband.
I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. Thank you, boo. I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too.
Okay.
Shit, that ain't nothing. You can finance that.
I did. I'll send it to you. And I'll screenshot it.
Yeah, you can.
If it's just a sale. Now remember, this was 2 months ago. I saw this shit.
They needed to let her know, like, Shirley, like this, you continuing a relationship with him while he's incarcerated in the county is him continuing the con on you because he is carrying on. He's making plans. He's talking about a future. He's talking to her about business deals. He's got his son talking to him. He's involved his best friend. She's calling his daughter. Like she is embedding herself and trying to take your place, or not even so much trying to take your place. He has allowed her in places that really she does not belong.
Okay, when
So I told you about it.
Yeah,
Is it
he's
for rent?
I
it's
said it's a thing.
You did.
No,
yes.
You did. No,
I
you did.
did. It's
You
for
did.
sale.
And you know why I
Hold on.
said? You know why I said no? It's because the RV ain't that parking lot ain't big enough to put that in there. That's why I said that.
All right, it's not.
Yeah, and it's across the street from the water plant. Is that what you're talking about? It?
No, not that one. No, not that one. That one's nice too, but no, not that spot. It's when you get off of 75 and you go east. Say you're going north. You're going north on 75 and you get off on Howell Mill and you go right. Let me look. Let me see. Loop.net.
But it's for rent. They got this for rent. I don't want to buy it.
No. It's for sale. Hold on. Let me see. It's right. Yeah. So.
That is a busy spot, but guess what?
It is.
Nobody got that though. Nobody got
Well,
that.
you know, a lot of people aren't thinking.
No, they're not.
They're thinking the regular schmegular stuff. They're not really thinking about doing certain things. You know, everybody's go-to is a restaurant or a club.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
That's the main thing. They usually don't think too far. What the hell? Hold on,
Okay.
Everybody's go-to is a restaurant because people like to eat. People like to eat, and you're in a town where people like to eat. There's a lot of singles, and not to say singles don't cook because they do, but sometimes when you're single, it's much easier to stop and pick something up. And or you're meeting other people out for a drink or a business dinner or lunch. People like to eat out. So for all the people who know how to make that restaurant bag is just, it's a lot of work. And you two scammers are not about that life.
You can pull up that magazine. You might have to do this. Do they have that in Boziano? You think? Because I can't get it too deep. It can't be too deep.
What do you want now? What do you want?
What do you want now?
I'm trying to get the magazine where I can see the board, the instruments, what they're doing there in the studio, and show me what the new studio looks like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to see that. Or you know what? Yeah, I need that. I need because I can flip it because it costs me too much money. I've had.
It costs you. You don't have money. That's Sonia's money.
Who?
No, I was looking at some stuff. I don't care.
Who? Money I've had. So I'm gonna need
Here's
to
a good one.
Who?
No, I was looking at some stuff. I don't care. Hold on. I was looking at some stuff.
What you were looking at?
Online.
You buying?
If it was no. No. I'm on break. After this couch, I'm on break.
Okay. All right.
I'm not. Oh my God. And you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna go to City Furniture when I was in Miami and grab a couch before I left. But then I was thinking, because you know why? Because I was just not caring because I'm like,
Sonia, he already asked you to stop changing the subject.
Nobody gonna be over there. I'm not, I'm gonna be in that place for like a year, and then I'm gonna just bounce. I'm gonna do the band thing. So I was kind of not caring. That's why I went on ahead and was like, I just buy something online. Never do that again. Because I could have spent a couple more $100 and been happy. Okay, but anyway, I don't see. My glasses suck. I gotta get me some better glasses. Everything's blurry.
Oh, you need to go and get them eye checked. Just go and get them eye checked.
And this doctor at the Walmart when I was buying the eyeglass cleaners, he was like, you want to come on and get an examination? I said, I really need one because I can't see. Okay, yeah, the better my glasses. I was like, this is sad. I had to put glasses on top of glasses, and then I could see.
Okay.
So I think my size is like a 220.
Hold on. She says she puts glasses on top of glasses. Come on.
2.25.
Yeah, that is definitely dating.
I done made myself. I'm thinking so goddamn hard looking at that shit.
You know, but ran your thing hot. Hard. Ran your shit hot.
Yeah, I ran.
Hateville. I like Hateville. You know, we can find something in Hateville real easy.
Right.
Because that's right before you get to the airport. It's you know what? I'm gonna ask my realtor. And she's steady looking for this other stuff. For the RV part. I'm gonna ask BT. She's Indian. From India. She talked with that accent I can barely understand.
Oh, you talked to her today?
She called me yesterday.
Oh, okay.
She sent me more property. I love her. She's so sweet.
Did that make sense when I was talking about how that cohorts together? Okay. All right, cool.
You just have to worry about the certain politics of things when you have whole situations, and the politics of it. What you could do, though, you could have male floors and female floors, so you don't have to worry about the mix of just actual rooms. They have you put them on different floors.
We're not even worrying about
you don't want it.
I'm not even concerned about that part. I'm not even, trust me, I'm not even, that right there, man, I'm not even concerned about that. I'm not trying to control no grown folk. I'm trying to control the business. That's all I'm saying right now. I'm not, that part, I'm not even thinking about that. I know how to do all that.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if this was actually something sound and doable, he's not worried about the operations. He's more concerned about just the business. And she's concerned about the day-to-day operations because Sonia is not thinking, even though Nesto's plan is fugazi, he thinks more high level, more so planting, owning, operating. He's not thinking about development, risk. He's not thinking about any of that. He's not thinking of operational details. Because Sonia, I'm not going to say because she's not a boss, that doesn't really not make you a boss, but because she has been a operations person for so long, she doesn't think big picture. She's thinking of all these details, and really and truly he's thinking about that's why his businesses always fail. So not to say that that's a good idea, it's really not, because according to some of the people who worked for Nesto's barbershop, even though he had the aesthetics, he had a vision of how he wanted things, the way they were running it was absolutely crazy. And there's no substance to the business. It was an aesthetic. It maybe even was a good idea potentially, but it was not well managed because he's not thinking like that. He thinks he's going to just hire people and let them do whatever, but the vision is really just an idea. He doesn't really manifest a well thought out business plan, so I get what Sonia is saying, but Sonia is stupid herself. So they really can't do anything.
Not getting that far. Right now, we got to get the basis together. And the basis is there right now.
Sure.
It's there.
Well, what you got to do is, if they give you paper in there for you can kind of sketch out and kind of draw a business plan.
I already did that already.
Okay, what did you do? All right.
I've been doing all this stuff. I'm telling you,
okay, well, we need to, right? Well,
I don't need to do nothing else.
He's the type of person, like, she should already be able to tell this by now. You can't tell him anything, and he's really not trying to partner with you. He just wants you to run and work for him, and for him to tell you what he wants you to do, and that's how you two are going to work together. He wants you to be secretary.
We need to formalize it so that I can present it to prosperous investors.
Okay.
You need to, so I can present it to prosperous investors. She's over here operating like, what's her name in Hustle and Flow? She's over here doing this mess.
So I can believe in you the same way you believe in me.
Well, you're in charge.
That's the best you can do. When you say it like you mean it.
Well, you're in charge.
Okay. She is Sonia is acting like a complete fool. Okay. Oh, this needs to get back to the stage. This is absolutely insane.
And then try to find property.
Thank you, Simon.
And the thing of it is my one client who works for the CDC down here, the doctor, he texted me today, actually, because I'm working on his dad's case.
Stop. Listen what I'm saying to you. The property is already there. That's all you gotta do is look at it. You gotta stop reading what I'm saying. It's already there. Okay, they're getting ready to foreclose on it because of the taxes. So that's what I've been telling you. It's already there.
Oh, so you know specifically where the property is?
Yeah. Hey, just look on the house.
Okay.
He said, look on the news. Look on the news. They're getting ready to foreclose on it. Look on the news. Did he think that people are not going to hear him? That the prosecutor's office is not going to hear him saying, look on the news. Look on the news.
Hey, just look on the house.
Look on the news.
Okay.
And
Starbridge.
Okay.
It's already there. It's all over the news.
It's all over the news. Go get it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Go get it. I need you to lease that for me.
I'll Google what channel?
Channel 2.
Oh, you can watch on channel 2.
It's on Stockbridge.
Yeah, that's all.
Channel 2.
Channel 2 news came on at 6 o'clock.
You ain't changing the subject briefly. You ain't like my pink cup because it's pink.
Man, I'm trying to goddamn put some money in your pocket. I can buy you 1,000 of that thing because I told you pink. Okay, but now
you look like ill. That is right. You look like ill.
You're just like me.
I'm looking at it like ill.
Yeah.
I was trying to be girly. It didn't work for me. I'm like, I want blue.
Yeah,
I want a blue, the cobalt blue.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know right now, I done wrote all this shit down, and
Did you?
I'm not trying to procrastinate on
I'm
something that's
trying to
already
procrastinate.
there. It's already there. Instead of you spending a million on your project, your project is already there for you to build off of it.
But it's got to be renovated.
Listen, man, you got to start somewhere. Hey, listen.
Oh, I know.
You're giving me a headache.
You know how big.
Every time he gives a call to action, it's got to be renovated. It's got to be this. It's got to be Sonia. He doesn't want your opinion. This is another. Ma'am. This is not your business. This is his brainchild of foolishness. What are you doing, sir? Lambo doesn't stop finding something to get into.
I'm sorry. You ain't got nothing to say for. I'm sorry.
I know, but you don't worry about it. You got to start. Listen, the business is already there. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's already there. If you sit down and really sit down and listen to what I'm saying, you will catch on so fast. It's already there.
So he's saying basically maybe there is a studio that already exists off of Stockbridge that he wants to get into, and he wants to buy the equipment to go in it, and he saw something on the news that gave him a lead. It's being foreclosed on, and he thinks he's going to go scoop it up when he gets out of jail, which ain't happening.
I feel you. I'm gonna look on the news. I'm gonna look on the news and try to find it.
If there's a senior citizen home is going out of business because they owe $95,000 worth of taxes. That is nothing.
So it's supposed to go up for tax, supposed to go up for county auction at the sheriff's sale.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's going out of business because it ain't a tax paid in the business, not the building.
Oh, the IRS.
Yes. That's why.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back tonight.
Yeah, and you can just pay the taxes on take
So
over.
it's already up and running.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh. You know, you can't be talking in code, so
I
shit.
know, but I'm on this phone. Man.
I know, you don't want everybody in your business. I get it.
Yeah. They sliding up trying to see what the fuck I'm doing.
I know.
That shit in front of them, they ain't thinking that ain't my fucking problem.
All right.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I explained to you about such a something. It makes so fucking sense. It just makes so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they say what I said today. It goes all together, and it's hard. It's like, man, you really sit down and listen to what the fuck I'm talking about.
Listen.
So it's an old folks home that's behind on taxes that they're getting ready to foreclose on. He wants to take that building once they clear it out because they're going out of business. They're not taking over a business. They would be assuming the location, and he wants to make that into his barber college location with dorms, and then also have studio space in it, and then make a mobile studio. He's so crazy.
Real quick.
Girl, this is a mess.
Now listen. My client owns nursing and healthcare homes in Florida.
She doesn't get it. It's just a nursing home building, dummy. He wants to take that and make that into the dorm rooms.
He's a millionaire.
Okay.
He doesn't care, Sonia.
That's what he does, right? So, and he knows the business.
He's not trying to do a nursing home. It's a nursing home that's going out of business. He wants to assume that property.
Money.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying. Man, God,
that's an investor right there.
Man, come on now. Come on. What you
I'm going to call on Monday. That's an investor.
Okay. And text me that what you just said so I can go forward
and he can just be a partner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, text me that.
You partner on the first one, and then the second one you solo. Solo.
There you go.
Yeah. You gotta humble yourself on that first one.
Yeah.
What?
Jump right on it.
And he up for that because he always talking about expanding and he try to go in business.
Make sure he finds a disclosure first. Cause motherfucker behind.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Read that shit over again until you get it right.
I have one too from my patent from my
from her patent that so she has a patent on what? What do you have a patent on? She is such a liar.
Stay focused. If you can't stay focused, get some toilet paper roll and close one eye and open another eye. Stay focused. Now, I'm going to get on your ass now.
I'm so focused, man.
No, I'm dead serious now. Come on now.
I am too.
Okay. All right now. So you know how I am with business. I get upset because it's a passion for me.
Okay, don't get upset.
You take time and listen to what I'm saying and read that shit over and over until you get it. Now, I done juggled your brain. Now. All right? Now, there you go. Now, you use that plug and you get out. Your other stuff ain't ready for that right now. This right
Ponytails,
here,
no edges.
You got what you need. You got the clue what you need already right now. This stuff that the people Okay, please look it up. It's on Channel 2 News. Channel 5 News.
I'm looking it up tonight. I'm for real. Because I could get both of them together and partner up.
Yes, and then you can bring your other folks that I mentioned into it, and they. Man, that shit is a no-brainer.
But she's good with billing and all that. But she's not. Well, I think because she's in.
It ain't about none of that. It's about listen. Them folks ain't. Where they gonna retire from? I ain't got no retirement plan.
Mhm.
Come on now. Hey, I'm on some bigger shit right now.
He's not trying. She doesn't get it.
Man, I know what the fuck I'm talking
That's
about
cool.
now. Okay? I
Mm-hmm.
don't care about all them folks gonna roll. They gonna roll. Cause guess what? What I put that shit together, shit make so
Is
much
it a
sense.
Jewish facility or is it just an elderly
I
facility?
don't put the elderly.
She thinks
Elderly.
he wants to open a
I
nursing
know, but is it
home.
a Jewish one?
No, it's black
It
folks
doesn't
live in.
matter. He just wants the building. She doesn't get it.
People. Yeah.
All I know is they still got all the equipment. They got the buses. They got the buses with the lifts in. They got all that shit already. They got everything.
Okay, bet. All right, I'm gonna go look into that tonight since I'm being a host.
You need to. I'm gonna be mad if we ain't get that shit. I'm gonna be so fucking.
Don't be mad.
Yes, I am. No,
Don't be mad at me.
yeah, I'm gonna be mad because
I gotta see you mad at me because I want to see you mad. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be mad because I'm your eyes right now. I'm your eyes right now. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
hold on a second, guys. We got to pivot because this is funny. You guys are going to die laughing. You already know I had to Google it. So this is May 9th. This is May 20th, right? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Wait, okay. Wait, don't start talking loud. Okay. Okay, let me get this set up just right. Okay. This was May 19th. So this is the day before. Catch this. Hold on.
Some families confused. We first reported the Monarch Villa and Stockbridge closure earlier this week. The abrupt announcement that a Henry County assisted living facility is closing has some families confused. We first reported the Monarch Villa and Stockbridge closure earlier this week. Channel 2's Ashley Lincoln live at the facility tonight. Ashley, one family reached out to you after seeing your story.
Justin, they were surprised after they saw that story. I can tell you,
My
since
bad.
that story, we have yet to receive a statement from the facility about this closure. However, since Monday, they have shut down all of their websites and social media pages.
I'm shocked because nothing to me indicated that there was anything going on.
It's a closure that has Monarch Villa assisted living employees
It's
and
all
patients'
over the
families
news.
asking what's
Channel
next.
2.
I was watching the news and I just saw that my mother's facility was closing.
This woman who didn't want her identity shown says she didn't know her mother's assisted living facility was closing.
I'm
She saw her
sorry.
story.
Look at the little well-groomed doggy.
Me and my brother know.
Earlier this week, we shared concerns from families about the closure.
Devastated. It was like being punched in the stomach.
The caregivers were scrambling.
The woman says the court-appointed guardian over her mother's care has not notified the family about next steps.
Our mother, where is she going? What facility is she going to be in?
Sorry, I'm not available. Please leave a message at the tone.
I called the guardian and she has not responded.
The families and the residents are the ones that are suffering right now.
Tanya Perdico, a Monarch Villa staff member, says this abrupt closure isn't just causing chaos for families, but also employees.
There are people in here that this was their main income, and that's all they had.
A letter sent to staff states Monarch Villa has been significantly and unrecoverably impacted by the pandemic and labor challenges, and that's why it's closing.
It's difficult.
America Healthcare Association reports nearly 1,000 assisted living facilities have closed because of staffing. Henry County tax records show the company owes more than $87,000 in back taxes.
I think that the families and the residents, they deserve more.
Now I found
So Nesto thought he was going to go get Monarch Villa at Stockbridge Memory Care Unit.
the facility is owned by a Minnesota-based company. We've reached out to that parent company multiple times, but we have yet to get a response. Now we found they also own another assisted living facility down in Florida. I called that facility this afternoon. An employee there told me they have no plans to close anytime soon. Reporting live in Stockbridge, Ashley Lincoln, Channel 2 Action.
Okay, so that was.
Are your water bills high and you don't know why? You could have.
Oh, okay. This report was filed by Ashley Lincoln on May 19th, 2023. So that might have been what Nesto was talking about. Stockbridge all over the news, Channel 2, girl, a mess. He thought he was going to come in and take that nursing home.
You how to do. I can do that. Like I'm sitting here.
No, I feel you. That's a good look right there. You don't know shit about that industry, but hey, you can be taught. I know bookkeeping. I know law.
I don't know what he thought she was going to do, but the fact that he's telling you something and you don't, it took me like, I don't know, 2 minutes, like, I don't even want to say 2 minutes, but I don't want to say 2 seconds either. Like I had to refine my search one time and I clicked right on it.
Okay, that's all.
That's normal medical.
You know,
Well, you hire people that do
She's an idiot.
Okay.
Robots can't take care of elderly people. Think about it.
They sure can.
Okay, so first it's the barber college. Now he wants to be in the nursing home business. At first, I was trying to give him credit for wanting to use that facility for the barber college, but now it's like, I want a nursing home. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
don't.
They can only do warehouse jobs and taxi and all that type of stuff.
I'm telling you, I'm actually.
You have 1 minute remaining.
So upset if you let this slide. It makes so much.
I know, but
okay.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
She's gonna be on it. Okay.
I'm gonna be so upset.
What is she supposed to do
Like
with
I was
that?
today because you didn't call me all day.
You know what? It's not. Look, let me say this too. It's not even his fault for getting his hopes up, because the minute he mentions something, she wants to be involved in a project so bad. She's offering up people that she probably really doesn't even know. So we're sitting here thinking she don't have no money, but she's telling him she does. She's telling him she knows millionaire investors always looking for projects. Meanwhile, we know it's a lie. We know it's a lie. And we know she has absolutely nothing going on. He just knows that this dingy chick moved here for him and wants to be closer and wants to do anything for him. And he's just taking advantage of it. So the fact that she's like, I know this guy, I know that guy, he wants investors, or he likes to invest in projects, and then she's saying she can get in contact with him. Girl, a mess.
I was doing my due diligence to make you think, and I
Not
did
his
my job.
due diligence. Did he say? I know he meant due diligence, but I feel like he said it like jujitsu.
But I was busy. I was doing my due diligence to make you think, and I did
My due diligence.
job, and my job had paid off because it made.
What you supposed to do when you don't call me all day? You're supposed to get on the tablet and say everything is okay. I'll call you.
Girl, does this what this all boils down to? She is mad because he didn't call her all day? She is vicious.
I said okay.
No, but what time did you say okay?
Well, guess what?
Exactly.
I didn't want to use up my time on it because I know what I was going to be doing. That here, I juggled your brain for something that you have already encountered that you never thought that you'd be using again. So use your plug and do what you need to do, ma'am. Start on that ASAP. Okay? That will take care of everything you need to do where you're living arrangement right now, and it'll take care of.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
It'll take care of your living arrangements right now. So what, you want Sonia to go live and be the director at the nursing home? You want her to go live at the nursing home with her wild self?
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, did you check with your investor yet? Did you go get my spot?
Yeah, because I ain't finished really.
Did you go and pay them taxes?
Right now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think it's in Stockbridge. It's in Stockbridge,
So, does he know that you need to have a medical director over a nursing home? Does he know that a medical director is required and licensed personnel, DEA certification to be able to have and administer medications? Does he know what's going on? He's going to have people run a kitchen. I know he's not into the details, but first of all, let's just talk about a medical director.
Snellville. I think it's Stockbridge. Yeah, I think it's Stockbridge. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, God.
It's the only old folks home that's going out of business. And they trying to figure out what these people at right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So at this point, she still hadn't looked it up yet.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Wow. We could drop the plane and come to
I'm not
conference
telling
and
him
let this go.
anything.
Yeah, and on top of that, you know how many people would jump on your side just because you saved those people? Man, you told you that.
So she's supposed to run down there right now before they move Miss Gladys and Miss Ophelia. You think that you guys can say, you think they're going to just leave those people? Those people probably had to be out by the end of the week.
Such a political, right? Such a political.
Yes, it is.
Look, it's a political good look. I'm not happy with this. Oh, that's fine. Let's do that. I'll get on it tonight.
Okay.
I'll get on it tonight. It's never right now. It's if it was a strip club, girl, she would be on the phone, looking on the internet. It's not as Nesto. What you need to also understand is that ma'am seems to like the what do they call it? Like sex worker type job. She wants something in the strip club business, in the I wear thongs to work business, in the liquor slanging business, bartendering. She wants something where you can wear sexy clothes. She's not interested in a good old fashioned wholesome nursing home. She's not interested in that. And she's certainly not going to go live there.
All right, now. Hey, man.
She's
All I'll say is that you need to be where I spent hours making sure
Ms.
you
Wilma.
understand what's going on. I did it before, but we ain't talk about it no more. Okay?
She likes adult entertainment. Thank you. I could not think of it.
Now, I'm doing it again. and I got better. I got better because guess what? I have an opportunity to recalculate some things.
Recalculate.
All what I talk about coerce together. If you really pay attention to it.
They coerce together. Okay. He said all of the things he talks about coerce together.
Yeah. You're not slow at all.
No, I'm not.
But you are. She might not be slow, but you are.
You got yourself a great jewel now. It didn't cost you a dime.
You're lying.
No. No, sure. It didn't cost you a dime because you didn't have to get out there and drink. You didn't have to go out there and socialize. You didn't have to get on the internet looking for shit. You got it from your player partner over here.
Player partner?
There you go. So, roll what you got to roll with. I know that shit gonna work. So
how do you consider that? I mean, listen, they make good money. I guess it's cool. That's all he does. He tells kids.
You don't understand.
People get out every day, right?
No, let me explain something to you. When you get on the red carpet, all that shit matters. You have no clue. You have no fucking clue what the fuck I'm talking about because I don't want to talk on the phone. You have no clue when you get on the red carpet how that impacts your life in another world. The trouble the trouble with most regular people is they can't connect, but they can pay out. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. I had to learn that the hard way. So what I'm telling you right now, that shit, man. that shit. And if they don't make that bill go through, this motherfucker tonight, there's a lot of motherfuckers be fucked up for a minute.
Why?
Why? Because they got to pass that bill for all those. The government got to pay out their bills. Social security checks got to go out. All the government funding, they got to go out. And motherfuckers can't get that government funding. How they gonna pay their bills? How they gonna get them loans so they have no small business going? They can't continue.
They about to make that fake ass digital money. That's what they about to do to bail themselves out of it.
I got that part, but that takes a minute to do that.
Oh, it's already ready. That's crypto shit.
If it was already ready.
They about to do it in July. But you got you got a lot of politicians against it because that means that the government can freeze you out. They can control your spending. They can eyeball every dime you spend. And politicians got a lot of under the table money.
You see how when he starts talking and then she wants and she starts to emphasize, like she starts to talk over. He was trying to say something, and then which he was trying to interrupt. He was trying to interrupt her, but she will not let him get a word in. Won't let him get a word in.
Oh, it's already ready. That's crypto shit. They about to do it in July. But you got you got a lot of politicians against it because that means that the government can freeze you out. They can control your spending. They can eyeball every dime you spend. And politicians got a lot of under the table money because all of them millionaires on $150,000 salary.
Okay, I'm saying like this here. I don't care about that. What I care about right now, and I need you to clearly understand what I'm saying to you.
Mm-hmm.
This formula that I just sent you, I ain't got nothing.
I need to look at the text messages because he said he sent it in the text. Is Vicky here? Vicky, I know you got it at your fingertips. Can you look on May 20th, May 19th and see what he sent her, please? And call in when you find it so you can share your screen. Do you mind if you're free? Because thank you. Thank you, Bougie Gang. I appreciate that. He sent her something, and look at all the pieces of the puzzle cut because we read those text messages, and who knows what he wrote, but he said he sent her the formula, and she needs to stop questioning the blueprint and to get on her good secretary job, get on your mistress side chick work. You opened your big mouth and said you had money. You have millionaires at your disposal. That's what you said, big mouth. You told the man you had money available to you. You're supposed to be that girl. You're supposed to be that girl, and you're not. But you told him, you put your foot in your mouth, and now it's time for you to come through with some results.
No say. I ain't got nothing else to say. Because you already told that ain't no money for you.
She did this to herself.
That's what you just said. You said that. You said that's not no money.
I didn't say that. I just said, how is it? How is it? I didn't say that it wasn't. I just asked how it was.
Let me tell you how it does. It's so you can turn into a great franchise. That's how it does.
Of course. You can always grow it.
Okay, then. There you go. You know why they're behind on taxes? Because they already burned that shit the fuck up. That's why.
Well, mismanagement of money. That's all that could be. You can have an owner that just on drugs, gambling habit, just don't know what he's doing. There's plenty of people out here that run their businesses in the ground.
Yeah, but one thing I know is, two things for sure. If you get it and you get the business, you can turn around and get the lucrative cash and turn around and buy the fucking whole building and you sit for a minute.
I wish she would have shut her mouth and not offered up these people that she knows allegedly and let Nesto talk about how they were going to finesse getting this particular location, because he can't even get a word out and she's ready to offer up all kinds of investors that obviously don't exist. And it would just be stupid. Okay, you pay off $87,000 in taxes, and what? You don't even know if they own the building. They could be leasing the building. In that news report we saw, they owe $87,000 in maybe business taxes. Doesn't mean that that's what they own in property taxes. So he's making it seem like, oh, if I come through and pay off the taxes, I can come and assume this building. That's not, they may be having to vacate the building. They may not even own it. Maybe they do, but maybe they don't. They could be paying rent. That could have been a facility from another company, and they could just be leasing that space for 10 years. Come on now. That man is dumb. And then on top of that, he's talking to Sonia, and Sonia doesn't even let him get a word out about how he's going to pay for it, sitting in the jailhouse, and she's already offering up people and saying that she has guaranteed investors.
Then you franchise. I know that for a fact. And that property.
If it's a lease, he's stupid. Why would you pay off taxes in a leased situation? Also, the equipment could be leased. All that equipment in there could be leased. And it's a memory care facility. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have, you've got a bunch of medical beds and stuff like that, but all of that could be leased. Maybe it is their property, but who knows?
Right there, everybody don't want that property unless they want to bulldoze it down and put a whole community like where you live in right now. That ain't happening because they ain't doing that out there in the birds.
In the birds or the bird? Oh, he said out there in the birds. Look at that. He meant to say the burbs, like suburbs.
Stockbridge?
What?
You think it's in Stockbridge?
Yeah, I think it's in Stockbridge. I think that's what it said. But I know that's the only one they got on Channel 2 News they've been talking about for a week. Today it just hit me this morning because they repeated again, but what they didn't repeat was they was behind on taxes. They didn't repeat that. I mean, they didn't say that this week. Okay, and with Carl, they said they're behind on taxes. That's why they're closing the building.
Okay.
She's not interested in that business.
I hear her even worse.
Oh my God, quit overthinking it.
Yeah, because I understand what's going on. Listen, you know how I be getting what I get.
I know.
Okay.
I get it.
He's like a child. He's a big baby.
I get it.
That's your boo, Sonia.
Well, I love you down and
It's at 11 o'clock. You waited till the latest time to
I know,
come.
but I had to get it all out my head, woman.
That's fine. I'll see you tomorrow.
You can sleep.
Okay.
Side hand, I'll be that too.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Call 4.
Right there. He's probably at 30. I misspoke. Hello? Hi.
I'll call you back when you get home.
You don't talk to me now. I'm in the grocery store. You talk to me.
Grocery store?
I thought I was cooking dinner tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you still out. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm still in the streets. We went because I went, after I left you, I went got some miles. We went shopping, remember?
Yeah.
Get on some jeans. And now we're at the grocery store. Now we gonna go over to his house so I can make this stuff and then I'm out late. So I'm gonna miss some of my TV. That's when I was these kids. My ottoman came.
Your ottoman came?
Well,
how you
yeah,
get
okay.
over there?
That's a question, right? I don't know. I gotta see if it'll fit in my car. If not,
yeah, you know that thing can't fit in there. The arm bigger than the car.
You just be hating on my car. Why you didn't say it's bigger than the car? I'm so proud.
You know it is.
That's bad. We're already at 20, Ozzy. Yeah, see? We're at 40.
Okay, so
You at
she
40.
does call
See
him
how that
Ozzy,
go?
huh?
You at 45. I was struggling to get into 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it sucks to be me. It sucks to be you, little man. How are you? Did you eat?
Yeah, we have some bullshit again, but it's some people ain't get that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So the game come on at 8:30, so I'm gonna struggle to watch that for a minute, and get ready for Monday morning. I don't know why, but I just try to keep myself busy. It's good to see you today, sexy mama. Appreciate it.
Hi, sexy daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Did it make your day?
it always make my day. Every time.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, it sure does. So now I got me an eye full. Went took me a shower.
Ew.
We got $120.
So May 21st, she went to see him.
Store. Oh my God. I should went straight home. I could have bought me an outfit. No, I should went straight home. What's wrong with these damn kids?
Bozano Entertainment. I
have
cannot
that
with
shit home with
him.
me.
Spaghetti.
Sure. I'm making fettuccine Alfredo with chicken Alfredo with broccoli. But the chicken was like $15. So
Chicken, a whole chicken is $15.
the pack of chicken breast is $15.
Oh, okay.
Because I had when I buy meat, I try to buy the best because it's so full of bullshit, crap, and additives, and So you want to spend a little bit more money to get sick. Thank you, darling. Monkey. That's it. Yeah. So. You ready for me to come pick you up? Fuck on low.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Be outside. I'll come by and get you.
It's coming. I know that.
With the clippers.
Okay, let's hold on. Let's
With the
pivot real
clippers.
quick.
No, you're gonna enjoy this for me.
Hold on. Before they get all talking all sexy. Where did I see it? So he said, it was good to see you, sexy mom. Did she go over there the day before too? Girl. Was she there the day before? Okay, that was the 15th. And then this is the 21st.
Give Katie a cord for the printer. Take tomorrow shopping for jeans because his jeans are a little young looking on him.
Gosh, remember that? Okay. We'll have to get back to that. I'll leave this up. We'll do this tomorrow too. All right, let's get back here. So he said he saw her. So he said he saw her, right? And he went and took himself a shower. Ew. Okay. I guess he thought she looked good. And then yuck. All right, hold on. All right.
Yeah. So the game come on at 8:30, so I'm gonna struggle to watch that for a minute, and get ready for Monday morning. I don't know why, but I just try to keep myself busy. It's good to see you today, sexy mama. Appreciate it.
Hi, sexy daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Did it make your day?
it always make my day. Every time.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, it sure does. So now I got me an eye full. Went took me a shower. And for a good
We got $120 at the grocery store. Oh my God. I should went straight home. I could have bought me an outfit. No, I should went straight home. What's wrong with these damn kids? I think I have that shit home with me.
Spaghetti.
Sure. I'm making fettuccine Alfredo with chicken Alfredo with broccoli. But the chicken was like $15. So
The chicken, a whole chicken is $15.
the pack of chicken breast is $15.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to when I buy meat, I try to buy the best because it's so full of bullshit, crap, and additives, and So you want to spend a little bit more money to get sick. Thank you, darling. Monkey. That's it. Yeah. So. You ready for me to come pick you up? Fuck on low.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Be outside. I'll come by and get you.
It's coming. I know that.
With the clippers.
you want to.
With the clippers.
No, you're gonna enjoy this for a minute. You're gonna enjoy this for a minute. You sure are.
What you mean a minute? What? Why you gotta hold on to that look?
Until I get what I need.
Oh no, ain't nobody giving you anything looking like Grady.
That ain't true. That's not true now. That's not true. That's not
I don't know, depends on how tight your shirt is. How tight is her shirt? What's she working with? What are you working with? I thought somebody was gonna get hit by a car. I only got one of you. Huh? What happened?
I'm gonna test the water and see. So
they're gonna be like, man, you've been homeless for the last couple of months. What you looking like? What you going through? I got it.
I've been gone for a year, so I need.
Sonia thinks she's some kind of comedian or something. She thinks she's real cute and funny. I found the time period. The funny thing is he's texting Sonia about this business plan, but he's also texting Shirley talking about hello my girl, what does it say? Hello, my love. I'm up and I looked up this scripture today, and it says, wait on the Lord, be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. I know it is not easy being there, but please know that your wife and your friends and the people who love you are praying for you. And please don't tell me this is from Shirley. This is from Shirley. May 21st, 2023. I thought that was him. So she sent him some scripture and said, know that your wife and your friends and people who love you are praying for you. And we are waiting for the Lord to move in a mighty way. Andre called yesterday. We are all fine here. Love you. Keep the faith. Talk to God. He will give you great comfort during this time. This too shall pass. I love you. I'm thinking of you and praying for you. That was May 21st, 2023. And this MF is on the phone with Sonia.
I need some
cow. You still get your crate?
Huh?
I should have bought one. All you do is go around to the back of a store and you'll get crates. No, fuck on she. They go see, not ain't she?
You better leave that crate alone.
No, you know how you have stuff in your trunk, your auto stuff, and it just be rolling around every time you drive. I can't put it in a crate. Yeah, you put it in a crate, it's gonna hold, and it's neat, and your trunk is organized. Get a crate. You can go get a black crate. They sell them. You gotta really get an actual milk crate. Milk crate is going the free route, but you can get them black crates, and then just throw it in. I got it. Yeah, we're gonna put it over here though.
Well, go ahead.
I like packaging.
Go ahead. I'll call you later. Handle your business.
What time is later? 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock?
Girl, whatever she's so thirsty for him to talk to her.
Hi, keep that energy. Keep that energy. Keep that energy. Don't get out and change up. Then I have to fuck you up.
You know what? One thing about me, I ain't gonna change up. Now I would change up on a motherfucker. Now I would do that. But
yeah.
But on your case, goddamn, you just grave in the Navy with you. You already know that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you Ohio.
Okay.
I gotta watch.
Ohio playoff. She's talking about.
There you go. All right.
Call me. What time is it? 7? Sheesh. Call me in 2.5 hours. Actually,
yeah, I'll call you by 3.
So they put me out since I finished cooking. They don't like me like that. Yeah, 9 o'clock is good.
Who you say?
Y'all. My kids,
Yeah.
they don't like me like that. Yeah.
Don't say it.
I'll be trying to overstay my. Take up my dear daughter and granddaughter, not me. Hold on, start coming.
Oh. No, your daughter don't want you got that pull up and you looking better than her.
Going that way. All right. You go around. All right. You don't go south on Peachtree.
You look like you can
Peachtree one smoking.
Motherfucker eat you. So hey, motherfucker.
You can.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you back later.
Maybe at 9 o'clock.
I'll call you about 10. You'll be
Okay,
settled.
make sure.
You'll be settled. Then.
I sure will be settled.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting with my hair wrapped up and everything. I love you.
All right, bye. Love you too, bye.
Bye.
Don't forget
my
to like and
God.
subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
A mess. Okay. All right. Let me hold on. I just opened it up. Is it here? Okay. Let's see. Let's pivot for a minute. We can't stay long. I'm gonna have to. We'll have to get into this like early in the morning or something. But we'll see what's going on here for a minute. Okay. I had to search my files. I had to go all the way into I had to go to the cloud and find this. Okay. 521. He said he sent her a blueprint, but I think he was sending it on Sunday. One more note. I'm going to invest into a new project because of the past experience with my son. Okay. So all of this. So I feel like he starts talking about a business, but also Shirley was still messaging him at this point. Look at this, 521. She's still messaging him right here. Can you believe this? I mean, she held on for like a little minute, but she was still, I guess she was in the bushes, you know? Hi, hun. Is this part of your book? Remember when he wrote her all that foolishness? She's like, is this part of your book? I know what the elevator encounter was or with whom. I don't know what the elevator encounter was or with whom. I do remember you telling me about Cheryl Underwood, though. I'm glad you're writing. Okay, let's see. Where was he talking about the nursing home? Let me see if can I search in this? Let me do Stockbridge. Stockbridge doesn't show up. I see something in here where he's talking about nursing home. Girl. Hold on. 520. Look at this. The vision that God gave me is to share with you. This is on 5/20/23, guys. The vision that God gave me to share with you, if you will receive it and allow yourself to be humbled and led by me with my past business experience, is that this opportunity that has presented itself goes hand in hand with the RV park idea. The age limit now is 55 and up for senior citizens. I can tie in the nursing home with the motor coach park and use the park as a field trip destination for seniors in a nursing home. The taxes on the nursing home is only $95,000, but on the news it said $87,000. You can start this project this weekend just by sitting down with your investors and running this idea by your brother. We can go in with your own chefs. I found a marvelous lady chef by the name of Blank who we could reach out to. I could also put my own barbershop and nail tech inside and secure both the nursing home and the RV park with my security company. I would be like, this ninja has lost his fucking mind. So firstly, we need to stay focused and on the land for $80,000 for the RV park that we discussed earlier this week. What I am going to develop is a system in which we can fall back on once we ourselves are up in age. Oh, so you want to have a nursing home that you guys can live at? Your son is the right age to be molded and prepped for this project, and if executed properly, this could sustain him for life. he knows how Sonia feels about her son and how she's so eager to find him something to do. All of this is more through your leadership. I forget how this goes. So this is the 20th. This is the 20th. That's the 20. I don't know why this message is out of step, because this one says 5/22/23 and then it goes back to 5/20. I don't know what that means. Good evening. How are you? To an extraordinary woman with a true statement. This is him writing Sonia. To me, you are my gift, a creation from the higher beings to be godlike. You are my Wonder Woman. God sent me the best ace in the entire card deck to be placed in my corner. For this, I've decided to name my upcoming book Nasty Deal. Oh my God. I'm trying not to be loud. Oh my God. Where has this been? Okay. I've decided to name my upcoming book Nasty Dealer. What? Don't play with me like this. Girl. Baby, we might have to, girl. Are y'all awake? It's late. It's almost midnight, y'all. Girl, Nasty Dealer. Baby, I've decided to name my upcoming book. Let me put this on the screen. Let me put this on my other screen so I can make it big. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. How's that? Okay. I've decided to name my upcoming book Nasty Dealer. Oh my God. Life itself can deal out different angles or perspectives of itself. This whole week, there's been a segment about a nursing home on the news that only today is when I decided to really pay attention to it. God gave me a vision from my past about how I invested into a young woman's daycare as a silent partner. I had the business for 5 years, and in that period of time, I learned she wasn't the best communicator to her employees. Also, in that time, I was investing in a halfway house for felons that were getting out of prison to reform them. I say this to say that in those times, I had invested their taxes paid off on all the buildings, which is the same dilemma with the nursing home on the news this week. The nursing home is located in Stockbridge. It was featured on Channel 2 News this morning. I understand the bars, clubs, etc. make money, but they do not sustain generational wealth. He's trying to get her to use her investors. Baby, okay. I recall you telling me about how great of a caretaker your sister's was for your father in his last days, still giving his needs to all without judging him for his past life. Most caretaking businesses fail because of the owner not paying their employees substantial wages, not providing adequate health benefits, and giving out enough paid time off for their hardworking staff. This in turn causes employee staffing shortages. He got this off of ChatGPT. This, in fact, this causes employee staffing shortages because the nurses don't want to work. I've created a formula that would give your sister 10% ownership and allow her to work from home to oversee the business from these different desktops, with at least one of them allowing her to watch the security cameras set up in the building. He is this ninja is out of his mind, as well as there being transportation set up for the seniors living inside the home to ensure that our where am I? To ensure that our clients' funds are protected, we can also allow them to sign their money over to a trust fund bank. This ensures we get paid and that there is no discrepancies on their end of their funds. This project is to be started as soon as possible, being that for such a small price, we could pay for this salvageable business and get it running and enhance it as well as make it greater than before. Can you believe this? I just wonder what Fulton County District Attorney's Office was saying about this. I just wonder if they were just having a good old laugh at this foolishness. If you really ingest this God-given plan with your spirit, there's so many blessings that could give through you to glory himself. Jobs you could save and create, people who can rescue and whose lives you can change, and in all giving back to the community. If this could be casted in front of your right set of eyes, you know your counterparts would be willing to invest. Moving on with the next project, I'm going to find the best realtor to find me an abandoned school seized by the government. Schools come with their own parking lots and kitchens. I could also break the school in half and turn one side into a dormitory. By law, I can own an armed security company, but cannot interact within it being that I am a convicted felon. I say this I say this to say that I could secure the grounds of the school that I'm looking to turn into a co-ed barbershop and computer skilled and trade school. The school could allow highly intelligent men and women who are underprivileged to still be trained and housed in one facility, as well as I could provide them grants after they graduate to get them invest in their own businesses. Girl, this is crazy. I've had my own barbershops that proved itself to be bulletproof by surviving through the recession in 2008, but I just came home not even knowing the power that I had while I was gone, but still delegating my business from behind the walls. My business also made it through the pandemic. It was possible because of the strength of my team. This team is even stronger today because of you in a new beginning for the future. The reason why I am sending you this message is to put the strongest energy by the 10th power to manifest this into existence. This is not about making money. This is about getting rich. Wait, this is not about making money. This is not about getting rich. It's about leaving this earth with a huge blessing and doing great deeds. If I hadn't have followed God's lead, but instead listened to people tell me to put a white man as the face of my business, my name to this day wouldn't have held no weight. Throughout this year, I've been locked up. I looked back and seen that I have done so much more than the people who were out to crucify me. I hope to take the I hope you take heed to this for our future, because I'm not counting on none of God or us to take care of us when we can't take care of ourselves no more. I refuse to be on the news sitting in feces and complaining that our household and medical bills are not paid because our family members are predators. I'm closing with the true statement that I truly believe in God, so I refuse to give up. This ninja. So he keeps sending her these messages. So how he was talking, let's see. Okay, I'm on it. Love you. Girl, she says, okay, I'm on it. Love you. See you tomorrow. So that was the day before we just saw her in that ponytail. Let me read these last two and then we'll resume this tomorrow. One more note. I'm going to invest in a new project because of the past experience with my son. Even my own son tried to get me to invest into a recording studio. Through his own eyes, he's seen top-notch rappers being serviced through our businesses. The only reason I didn't do it before is because I knew he wasn't the greatest rapper. But now, by me looking back, he was a great delegator and he understood the line of business. I must admit, here's another eye opener. I'm going to immediately adhere to my mistake by opening up a recording studio. God has sent me another gift of a splitting image of Dr. Dre. His billionaire status came from making beats. I have that person in my back pocket that can make extraordinary beats and write music at the same time. One thing robots can't do is create entertainment. Oh, really? He hasn't seen the AI song gurus out here. One thing can't robots can't do is entertainment. Once I get out, I would like to have a sit down with your daughter since she's in the strip club entertainment business. Once you get your sports bar going, we can feature upcoming artists and their music through the DJs that spin at your bar. Everything is a co-thing. Okay, I'm going to get artists and you're going to play all of their music at your club. And then your daughter, since she DJs, we can use her too. And then your sister can be making beds at the nursing home. And then we can groom your son to take over the business. The reason I'm pressing you about the building that used to be the gay bar is because gay men have female frame in mind in which they are natural caregivers and would want to see their older parents taken care of. If we could, with the LGBTQ community, he's trying to prey on everybody. If we could, with the LGBTQ community, it would be a major plus, being that they make up a third of Atlanta's community, considering also all of the trash talking you've done. I don't think you're ready to target any community that you have trashed. They would be a huge backing and support. So you want their money, you just want to talk about people like trash. They would be a huge backing and support towards our community. I gave my gay son Jules, that's his name, Jules, that he could use to truly, oh, maybe it just means Jules. Okay, I gave my gay son Jules that he could use to truly sustain his life, and he didn't use them. Now he's 36 years of age and living with his youngest brother, and to me, that is disgusting. He taught me to judge a man by his character, believe that a man should use his character to survive. So Sonia just replies, I'm on it. And then this is the message from Shirley, who says that, who sent him some scripture. Good morning, love. I'm up and I looked up this scripture. It says, wait on the Lord, be strong. Let your heart take courage. Wait on the Lord. No, it's not easy being in there. Please know that your wife and your friends and people who love you are praying for you. And we are waiting for the Lord to move in a mighty way. Andre called yesterday. We are all fine. Love you. Keep the faith. Talk to God. He will be a great comfort to you during this time. This too shall pass. I love you. I'm thinking of you and praying for you. And that was May 21st, 2023. as he is telling Sonia that she is like a blessing. And it really, if you really ingest this God-given plant, no, where's the one that he said? You are an extraordinary, good evening. How are you doing? To an extraordinary woman, that is the true statement of that a woman can endure more pain than a man. Are you kidding me? You're my Wonder Woman. You're my Wonder Woman. I've decided to name my upcoming book Nasty Dealer. Ah! Poor Shirley. I feel bad for Shirley. Shirley is still sending him nice notes at this point, and you never called me back, sad face. Call back, stupid hone. Did not read my response, something like that. Is this to Nest? Is this to who is this to? Hold on. Let me move this over. Oh, Shirley. Girl. Okay, Sonia. Just know that when he was talking to you, he said good evening. He sent this note to Shirley, okay? This one was for Shirley, okay? On the same time after you went running up to Cobb County to go see him, this is what he sent to Shirley. Good evening to my grace and elegant. I want to share my deepest thoughts with you. Yesterday, I picked the USA Today paper that one of the inmates here gets sent in weekly. It was lying on the floor. I picked it up and started to turn the pages when an article all of a sudden jumped out at me and drove up my spirit. At first, it made me so angry. Life section. The title of the article reads 50 Cent goes back to beginning for final lap tour. I remember when every day you would plant in my head how your wish was to live on the resident side of the Meridian Hotel. So when we scheduled a date with the realtor to go visit the property, and the property notified us that one of the condominiums there were priced at $1 to $2 million, I realized then that the condos were out of my tax bracket. So I had to regroup. And in that, I came up with an idea to set up reservations at the hotel side of the Meridian for your birthday. I wanted to just fill the room with your grace and elegance. I'm not sure if you remember the incident that took place in the elevator with 50 Cent when he tried to play me like a nobody after I decided to introduce myself to him. We got off the elevator and stepped into the lobby. He walked up to the lobby receptionist and asked her who had the best barbershop in Buckhead. She looked it up on Google and said my name. Oh, God. Is he still writing Shirley again? I remembered that small encounter in the elevator and apologized for mistaking me for a groupie. He showed up at the barbershop with his entourage. I sent him to Dion, and he was given the fullest extent of a service. He tipped everybody $100 a piece. The reason I got angry at myself was because I know that gravitate the right people to myself. But even in that, I knew that his special time wasn't about me, but about ensuring that you got to enjoy your birthday. So in that, I would never choose to be selfish. The blessing made its way back to me while I was in LA. I took your niece Star to the comedy club. I was sitting on stage with Cheryl Underwood when she expressed to me that I had one of the best blessings in my life, and that was you. She stood on the fact that it was in my best interest to protect you with my life. People are going to be out. You know what? I mean, it's like, what are you talking about? But I think he's building up when he's telling her reminding her how she wanted to live on the resident side of the Meridian Hotel. I wonder if he's trying to tell her, I've got a great idea for a nursing home business. I stood on, okay. People are going to be put out and persecute us spiritually, verbally, and physically, but we stood firm on our faith in God, and we could not only protect us, but strengthen our relationship, that we could persevere through all things set forth. She exclaimed that the likelihood of there being a relationship like ours between a man and a woman was slim to none. That was based on the fact that there was not a lot of men like myself. And to take it even a step further, there are not a lot of real men, period, for women to choose from. Ninja, what are you talking about? Okay. Here's Shirley coming back. Hi, hun. Is this part of your book? I don't know what the elevator encounter was or with whom. I do remember you telling me about Cheryl Underwood, though. I'm glad you're writing. You're really good at it. I had no idea. You should have been doing this all along. I'm sure you will help many people with your story. I can't wait to read it. Oh, and you did. And did you call Andre? He wants to talk to you. Lamont reached out the other day. Tosh and Ronald are looking for a new store. They seem pretty happy about it. Debbie is still in Chicago, still probably be back before the weekend. And Max turns 6, that's the grandson, this weekend. Well, that's all my news. I love you. I miss you. I can't wait to see you. Keep the faith and wait on God. That's from Shirley, obviously. He's like, but wait, I want you to invest in a nursing home business. What is he? I cannot wait to see if he tries to get her on the nursing home business. What time is it? Guys, I'm so tired. And you guys know I have to get up at 5:00. We will continue and let's see if Nesto actually tries to con Shirley into the nursing home. As he's having secretary run around and do the footwork. So let me stop right here on page 173. Who knew? Nasty dealer. He's a nasty dealer. I just cannot believe. So he definitely wanted Sonia to use her investors, but who offered it up first? It sounds like she did. But it's possible he put the idea out there. I don't know. I don't know if he asked Shirley about it. I'm going to read and see. I think he's trying to butter her up. We'll see. We'll keep reading. I really do think he's going to mention it, but maybe he's not going to mention it. Who knows? But damn, we're going to get into it. All right, you guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. Okay. I think we were at 173. I think we were somewhere around here. Okay. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful evening. This was so much fun. Look at us. Okay. Dion was not a good rapper, but Dion knows how to write music and produce. And he wants a recording studio so he could put Dion to work. It was right under his nose the whole time. Girl, a mess. Anyway, okay, you guys, have a good night. This was so much fun. I enjoyed you guys. You guys take care. And let me go over here. You guys take care and have a wonderful evening. Okay?
You can sleep. You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hen, it's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
Nesto or Sonia have any sense, common sense, or street sense? He's the captain of losers, and Sonia is the number one cheerleader. Sorry about that. I missed that. Thank you so much for dropping your milestone. Hey Siri, thank you, boo. And 80% CMOS. Whose meds did Nesto take that day? Girl, he probably stole the cart. Okay. All right, I think I got everybody. T baby, thank you, hun. Okay, you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all in the morning.